I've been eating meat all my life. What would happen if I quit today?
We're Leanne and Meek, also known as Vantastic Traveling. We've been living the van life for the past 2 years and have recently bought our new home, a converted Sprinter van. Due to 2020, we're currently back in our home country, exploring every inch of the Netherlands.
Veggie Ninja! Woo! Okay, let's cook it. Oops. Let's cooking? What does that even mean? I think I wanted to say let's get cooking or let's get cracking or let's start cooking. Anyways, we are making homemade falafel today and Leon is gonna have his first vegan meal for the very first time in his life. And I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna start with the chickpeas. So you're probably wondering why I am using a separate bowl to drain the chickpeas, but that is because I don't want it to drain in my sink, because I don't want it to sit in my grey water tank for a certain period of time, because it will rot and it will stink up your van. So that is why I'm using the separate bowl. It's a natural product, so when I'm done I'm just gonna give it back to nature, so to speak. Gotta need my phone for the recipe. I'll leave it in the description this time, I promise. It was Leon's job to do it anyways. Cheers, baby. So, we're making falafel today and the base for falafel is chickpea. It's as simple as that. And you can just jazz it up to your own liking, really. So I'm gonna add onion and garlic, a little bit of lemon juice and loads of herbs. But starting with cutting the veggies. Who else is living in a van and has a garlic press? Like, seriously? I don't. I really don't. I don't have room for all those luxuries. But that means that I have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Babe.
Yeah. It's a fruit. You're a fruit.
No, life gives you lemons. So what do?
Make coffee.
And falafel.
And falafel. When life gives you lemon,
You make coffee.
we make coffee.
Now that's one for a merch t-shirt or something.
Yeah, that would be good.
When life gives you lemons, you make coffee.
We make coffee. Yeah, I make coffee. Just let us know if you would be interested in things like that. If you like that, give us a thumbs up and it gives us an idea of what to do with merch. Who knows?
So I figured I'm doing a very big ding.
A big ding. Leon is doing a very big ding today.
That's racist.
It's funny though. I didn't mean it that way. It was Rajas, go to the Bali, Big Bang Theory.
Anyhow, I'm doing a big thing today, I figured, because I'm going to eat vegan for the first time in my life. So because of that, I thought I don't have to do anything in the kitchen today. Not sure if Meek agrees, but...
I agree. I think you're doing great, babe.
Aw. So who else woke up on January 1st thinking, or just an irrational part of yourself thought, it's all over now, no lockdowns anymore, the world is open, we can travel again, we can do whatever we like. I know it's irrational, but there was a part of me in my brain that was hoping for that to happen, but obviously it didn't.
Me too.
Which brings us to our plans for the next couple of months or this year. We've been thinking about it over the past few weeks and we kind of made a decision. We came up with a plan. We will share that with you in another video, which is coming to you soon. Yeah.
Sorry, I kind of do need your help.
So, is this the idea of going vegan? Just eat a plant?
It is. Oh, it smells really nice though.
It maybe sound weird, but I really got no clue what to do with it.
How to chop fresh dill. Hold the dill by the stem. Proceed by removing leaves from the stems.
Ah, okay. Okay, so you can use everything apart from the stem, apparently. I have been making fun about the vegan lifestyle throughout the video, but there's actually a pretty serious reason why we are making this particular video. Over the past few weeks, we've been reading some articles and we've seen a documentary about planet Earth, about global warming, and normally, like 10-15 years ago, we would be ice skating by now. We've been in the Netherlands this winter and we've only had like 2 or 3 days of frost while living in the van. Now that's a big change. We've been doing some research about it because we were interested in the whole effect of our footprint and the global warming situation. And what we learned is that if we would all cut on pork and beef, that would have a big impact on the footprint. So that's really why we're trying this plant-based food today. We are all about nature, and if there's anything that we can do to help reduce the footprint and global warming, we're more than happy to do our part. I always see Gordon Ramsay do this. You just fucking do the thing right! Not sure if this is the way. How small do you need this to be, babe? Serious question.
I'm sorry.
How small do you want this stuff to be?
It needs to be in the sauce.
Okay.
Speaking about the sauce, for the sauce we want to make a tzatziki, but we want to make it vegan, so we're using soy yogurt, cucumber, freshly cut dill by Leon, and some lemon juice. Alright, sauce is done. Do you want some tea?
Oh, yes, please. Have you been driving with the kettle on the counter again?
You've been driving with the kettle on the counter again. Oh,
If you
I
want to...
broke it even more. Nothing to see here. It's fine.
This is a proper cooking video. Van life pro tip for you.
Don't leave stuff on the counter whilst driving. You think we should know by now. Guessed it. Honey, kettle is broken. Woo! Would you like some tea, honey?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Make it a Yorkshire brew.
Oh, yeah, we do have some Yorkshire. Yorkshire tea.
There you go.
Well, that was easy enough.
Okay, what's next, babe?
I think the chickpeas. Like the, Okay, so we're gonna make falafel, and they're little balls. Vegan chickpea balls. So we have to make some sort of dough out of chickpea and the onion, garlic, herbs, and then roll little balls and then bake them. So that's next.
Babe, by the way, if this is your idea of an easy van life meal,
It is actually very easy.
I don't agree.
Do you think it looks fancy?
Well, it doesn't look easy. Looks good though.
Alright, so we mixed it all together, but we wanted a little bit smaller pieces, so it's time to get the urban styled vegan van life blender to do the job.
You're a proper van lifer, aren't you?
I know, right? If you don't get the pun, you have to watch Dave to D, then you'll get it. Okay. I don't want it to be too small.
Like you.
So, right. So we'll just see what happens. So I noticed that it's a little bit moist, and that can happen when you're using canned chickpeas, which I did. And you can add a little starch. This is made of corn, and it will soak up the moist. So you'll get nice, firm falafel balls.
Right now Miek is baking the bread in our self-made oven. Have you seen our video about the solution we've got for, well, creating an oven if you don't have an oven in your van? We'll link it up here somewhere. It's actually a really good solution. And is that like vegan bread as well?
Yeah.
Vegan bread.
I'm not even sure if it's called bread at this point. But it's really nice with falafel, so why not? It's already starting to get dark again.
It's like 3 p.m. The sun is gone.
Still January.
Daylight's gone.
Yep. Oh, we were very lucky with the weather today, though.
Yeah.
It's been sunny all day.
If you've seen a thumbnail, we had sunshine.
It's like, do it now!
Anyhow, we realized that there are so many ways to be cutting on your footprint, reducing footprint, whatever you call it. Like driving a diesel van. We've seen a lot of comments, you know, driving a diesel van, that's not very ecological. On the other end, we use solar power. There are ways, and I'm not sure if cutting on meat will be my favorite way, but we'll give it a go anyways.
Bread's almost done, so I'm almost about to bake the falafel balls, and then you'll get your first vegan meal. Are you excited though?
Yeah, it smells really good. Smells really good.
Yeah.
Really hungry now.
And you
Not hangry. Not for once.
Well, that'll be a first. Looks good. Looking crunchy. That's more than I expected it to be honest. So I think we'll just make the sani now, the pita bread. Put in some sauce, some veggies. Then this will take a minute or two. And then Leon's gonna try it.
Whoa!
I think they're good. So you can fit about 3 of these things in here. And if you're done, then it should look a little bit like this.
Looking good.
Now, instead of ending the video here as we usually do, we are not. Because we do want to test it and we do want to know if Leon thinks this would be maybe our new diet.
Because you actually ate vegan.
No, not vegan, but veggie, yeah, for quite some time. But then I dated Leon and
That went out the door.
That went out the window. Yeah.
Tastes good. If you wouldn't know that this is vegan, I would not be able to tell. I think the point of this video is that it's interesting to look into different things to avoid the planet from warming up too much. And this could absolutely be something we might change. But there are some other things that we found as well, like a Mediterranean diet. That's more with vegetables and fish and chicken. And apparently that helps the footprint as well. So we'll look into that. I think it's interesting enough. If we can help in any way, we're open to that. At least this tastes really good.
Just kidding! No, I'm not.
Okay, interesting thing I learned today. Mick told me that truffle, you know, the mushroom, are being found by pigs. And therefore, it's not vegan. Now that must be the weirdest thing I've ever heard. Not the vegan part, but just the fact that, well, the fact or the myth that truffle is being found by pigs. Have you ever heard of that? Why would anyone want to eat plants?
A cup of coffee like that on the shirt. So who's doing the dishes tonight? Oh, hell no!